851. Go ahead and disregard the chase. We got him at Sagittarian Pacific. Out there. 13, you're out there. 24, going out there. 24, got you out there, and 25, got you out there also.
XT, where are you?
I'm headed for the Grant Street exit.
Grant Street? What about the roof?
Change of plans. Are you in position?
I'm on my way. I got hung up in a meteor storm.
I don't care what hung you up. If you're not where you're supposed to be, when that door opens, I'll be up shit creek, as you humans say.
I'm in turbo drive, XT. A light year out and closing.
Push it, mortal. I'm 10 yards from the door, and I'm not slowing down for anything.
10-4, bot brain. I'll be there.
You'd better be, or else.
Yes, ma'am, we'll be clear, and 233 will be clear on hand 4.
I'm breaching Earth's common line now. See you soon. What is that? It's the biggest vessel I've ever seen. Practically its own dwarf planet. Who the hell are they? Whoa.
Attention criminal. This is Captain Krull of the Automated Police Force. You are completely surrounded. There is no hope. Option 1. Give up your weapons and come out peacefully, and we'll allow you to exist. Option 2. Resist and be cremated on the premises.
How old school! The automated police force is ready to take me into custody or destroy me where I stand. Bet they'll get medals for that. Planet Earth loves trinkets.
Surrender, enemy.
On your knees, droid!
There it is. Hold your fire, troops. We'll let it decide.
Greetings, soldiers. I've considered your proposal, and I've made my decision. I like option 2.
Have it your way, robot. Fire!
That ought to provide the ground distraction I need to get to the roof. That filthy human had better be where he's supposed to be.
The Cyborg's taken cover. Fall back, troops. This isn't over by a long shot. Activate option 3. Unleash the Ex-Goliath.
Human, where are you? Human! Human? You've got to be kidding.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it got right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or...
Mr. Premier, the circular chiefs have gathered in the octagonal office. They're waiting on your arrival.
What did I tell you about interrupting me, General Sherwood?
My apologies, sir, but the chiefs request your counsel at once. The situation in Anunnaki has destabilized to the point of war.
War? Yes, well, I'm taking a solo flight to clear my head.
A flight? Now? Sir, I strongly suggest...
You can suggest all you like, Grace. Premiers need a break too. Consider this a little me time. After all, I've maintained peace in this mercurial galaxy since taking office, have I not?
Well, yes.
It's settled then. Tell the chiefs I'll return before the next sun rotation.
And what shall I tell the rebels fighting on Anunnaki?
Tell them to handle their business. Were they not so hot-headed, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Premier Silus? Premier Silus?
I'm hit. I'm going down. I'm gonna crash.
Mr. Premier, are you there? Can you hear me? Damn it.
I don't suppose there's a repair shop around here. Uh-oh.
He what? Crashed where? Is he alive?
We don't know. The tracking device in his cruiser came to a sudden stop on the western rim of Mars. It's still active, but hasn't moved.
What are we waiting for? He could be injured in the wreckage. We need to get out there right now.
You read my mind, Guy. I'm routing us to the location now.
No, you're not, General. If the Premier's dead, the last thing we need to do is put you in harm's way. You're his successor, and this galaxy could erupt in war at any minute. It needs a voice of reason.
I'm going with you. It's my call.
It's a bad one. I'm going alone, and I'll take the beetle.
I could court-martial you for dereliction of duty.
Wouldn't be the first time. I'll radio when I'm on site. Keep the home fire burning till we get back.
Watch your back out there, Guy.
Always. I'm at the ship, General. I don't think Silus made it, but I don't see a body.
Keep looking till you're sure. I don't care if all you find is a finger. We have to know.
Copy. This ground is like Swiss cheese, but that looks like a cave. Good thing I brought my splunking gear. Premier? Premier Silus, are you down here? Damn it. No body, no blood. Where are you? Bad news and good news, Grace.
Give me the bad news.
I didn't find him.
And the good news?
I didn't find him.
Fair enough. We'll keep searching.
Not far and wide. I don't think he made it off that rock, General. The surface is porous and riddled with subterranean catacombs. He could be anywhere, but I think he is there.
What do you suggest?
The sun's just rotated away from Mars. That gives us close to 10 hours of darkness. I want permission to try a rescue.
You got it. How many men do you need?
Just one.
One? Who is it?
Thanks for joining us today, Foot. Your muscles appreciated. This prison might be the highest security facility in the star system, but this robot is no ordinary prisoner.
Sergeant Fox is right, Bigfoot. The cyborg's dangerous, and that's putting it lightly.
We'll be alright. Danger's my middle name. I got your backs.
Stay alert, men. That door up ahead is our last security checkpoint before we enter the holding cells. After that, we're on our own.
You mean I can't count on all these little dudes with their pea shooters?
No.
Good.
Don't try anything stupid, Cyborg.
Call me X. Why are we talking?
We have a deal to offer you. About an hour ago, a small spacecraft went down on the surface of Mars. The Premier was on board.
So, reschedule the premiere.
That's not funny, Cyborg.
Premier Silus has been almost single-handedly responsible for keeping the balance of peace since the Great Intergalactic War. His loss is a huge blow to the stability of the Anunnaki region.
So what do you want me to do? Scrape up his remains and give him a proper burial? Smart mouth on this here metalhead. Who's the Muppet? Muppet? Tin Man, I'll break your ass. I'm right here.
Enough, both of you.
I've already visited the crash site. There was no body. We believe the Premier is alive. Somewhere.
Somewhere, huh? What's in it for me?
Simply put, survival. You're set to be crushed for your crimes. You've reached the end of the line.
Go to Mars, find the Premier, bring him back in 24 hours and you're a free bot. What do you say?
Get a new Premier.
Our galaxy's on the brink of another war, Cyborg. A peace summit was scheduled to take place with rebel forces in the Anunnaki system.
But the ceasefire expires in 24 hours. The fighting will intensify and almost certainly spread like wildfire throughout the cosmos.
Mass destruction? I like it. Let me at this chump. I'll crush him myself. Bring it on, Neanderthal. Why, you son of a...
Listen, our survival depends on this. We nearly went extinct once. We don't want to play with that fire again.
There are nuclear weapons in play. If we don't locate the Premier so that he can calm down the chaos in Anunnaki, we fear a space detonation could open a black hole and swallow all life as we know it.
You perish one way or the other. Take the deal, you survive. What's it gonna be, robot?
Call me X.
I'm known as Quantum. I'm here to brief you before you take off, Exterminator.
Call me X.
Very well, X. You can track and locate the Premier through his vital signs, using a special heat-sensitive device our lab has created for the job. Premier Silus is reptilian, so his body temperature changes constantly to match his surroundings, making traditional methods of tracking quite difficult.
I always knew politicians were snakes.
That's funny. I'll relay it to the General. She may laugh.
You do that, Quantum. Where am I landing?
Not on the planet's surface directly, I'm afraid. Forces there may anticipate another visit, rendering such a direct approach perilous. I'm told this is our best and last chance to recover the Premier, and General Sherwood wishes to minimize the risk. Instead, you'll fly to our space station near the Mars orbit. From there, you'll board a motorless pod and make quiet entry.
What about radar, camera surveillance, surface missiles?
The pod's invisible to radar detection, and once in motion, travels 1/2 second faster than the speed of light, effectively evading all known visual surveillance technology. As for weaponry, the pod boasts built-in projectile detection. If fired upon by most traditional methods, it can automatically redirect its own trajectory twice.
What if it's fired on 3 times?
3 times, you're on your own.
Comforting.
Once you land, you'll find a surface rover for your use only. Use the retina scanner to start its engine. The mission room is next. Come see the rest of your gear.
Who are the bot brains?
Security. With the weaponized technology housed in this wing, no one has clearance to be here alone, not even me.
Humans and their trust issues.
You might say that, but General Sherwood's methods have minimized errors to a negligible percentile. The surface of Mars receives precipitation. Consequently, there are scattered bodies of water, resulting in thriving subterranean cavern systems as reported by Sergeant Fawkes following his initial exploration. There's also a power source underground, but no generators in sight. We suspect the creators have harnessed natural energy by tapping the planet's core.
Sounds like the humans could learn a thing or two.
Indeed, X. They're already experimenting with sustainable methods should war ensue and once again destabilize the galaxy. Our last stop is the lab. Come. Just step up on the platform, X, and our briefing will conclude.
Why do I have to step on a platform?
Formality. I'm going to inject you with a system stabilizer that staves off malicious virus contraction for 24 hours.
I don't like needles.
Yes. Whether mortal or AI, few do. Up you go.
Make it quick.
That's it.
Feels glitchy.
Merely the upload. It'll pass before your departure.
It had better, or else.
I see why Sergeant Fawkes enlisted you. Your spaceship is waiting.
There it goes. The Exterminator's lifted off. You think it'll stick to the plan?
It has no choice. If it doesn't, we'll hit the button and shut it off. Why don't we have a little fun and let it know what those injections really were?
Is that smart?
What are its options? Turn around and come get us? The knowledge will only make that cyborg work harder and faster to find Premier Silus. You should know how this works, Guy. Once the Premier's safe and sound, we destroy the cyborg anyway. Come in, Cyborg. Cyborg, what are you doing?
I'm docking my vessel in your space station, sweetheart.
Well, quite the vocabulary. How far out are you?
In sight. I'll make entry soon.
This conversation feels strange.
Maybe you should get your mind out of the proverbial gutter, General.
Amusing. For a hunk of self-actualized AI.
A hunk? Me? General. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a crush.
You ought to know better. I want to tell you something before you reach the station.
Tell me what?
That idea you had about turning the ship around 180 degrees and flying off to planet Kerr? Not gonna happen. See, we snuck in a little insurance policy. The injection you received in our lab wasn't to ward off viruses. It implanted one.
What?
That's right, Cyborg. You're infected with one of our designer weaponized viruses. The worm's already multiplying, bonding to your memory and all backups. In 22 hours, you'll go into complete system failure, total hard disk erasure. You'll crash and burn. Unless
what, you lying swine?
Unless you return Premier Silus to us, on time and in one piece. Do that, and we'll run the antiviral program that completely eradicates the infection. Try to escape or not get the job done, you're back to a death sentence.
When I get back, I'm going to kill you.
See you soon, Cyborg.
You're not concerned about that?
Guy, do you have any idea how many times I've been threatened in my lifetime?
This is a little bit different. It's the Exterminator.
It's all the same. A threat's a threat, and no bot's gonna stop me. Ever.
Those no-good, rotten, conniving, disease-riddled humans think they've outsmarted me? My AI programming rounds circles around their fully developed brains at 3 months. Let them have their tricks, their games, and their cons. When their soft necks are in my cold steel grasps, their laughter will be replaced by tearful pleas for mercy, and there shall be none. Impressive space station the humans have built. When this is over, and my titanium is drenched in their warm blood, I'll wash off here, and then rip their impressive station apart, pole by pole.
Well, if it isn't the lovely and vivacious General Sherwood, to what do we owe the distinct pleasure,
Save the flowery epithets, Warden. You know who I'm here to see. And you're not doing his mental health any favors by keeping him in complete isolation. Buzz me in. It's been a long time, Megalodon. We meet again.
We have to stop running into each other in places like this, General. I'd much rather see you in the open sea, where no electric barriers can keep us apart.
I'm sure you would, but we'll have to settle for this.
Bummer.
I wanted to talk to you. I have a deal you may be interested in.
I'm listening.
I want you to do something for me. A space cruiser crashed on Mars. We believe it was shot down. Premier Silus was on board.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Just that he's very important to our galaxy. He's a peacekeeper, and they're in short supply since the Great Intergalactic War. The Premier's missing, and we want him back.
And you want me to find him? What will you do for me, General?
Return the Premier to us safely, and I'll set you free.
Who would sign off on that?
No one in their right mind, but I can initiate a transfer, and can have the guards stand down, while you conveniently escape.
And when the shark hunt is on, am I to spend the rest of my days looking over my dorsal fin?
It'll be a dragnet on paper only. No one will hunt you. Then, I'll transport you to planet Shara, where you'll live off the galactic grid. You can take it over for all I care. The only caveat is that you never show your teeth in our neck of the cosmos again.
Why me?
You're the most destructive creature I could think of, and there are perils involved. The Exterminator's also looking for Premier Silus.
The Exterminator? Then why do you need me?
Because I don't like or trust the Cyborg. His involvement was my sergeant's idea, and I think it was a mistake. I want Exterminator out of the picture, permanently.
That's a tall order, General. I want more than exile. I want my minions back.
Done. Your team of science bots are still in my employ. Find the Premier, destroy the Exterminator, and I'll return them to you. Do we have a deal?
You're desperate.
I'm motivated. Are you?
Yes.
General Sherwood, can I have a word?
What is it?
You are aware that conversations are monitored here, yes?
What's your point?
Well, did I hear you correct? Did you just offer to spring the Megalodon from prison?
No, it wasn't an offer. It was a statement of fact. I'm borrowing the mag for a while, and if he fulfills his end of the bargain, I'm taking him off your hands. For good. Your guard staff should breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes. Well, I wasn't consulted.
Because I don't need to. I know what you do around here, Warden. And if you want me to continue looking the other way, you'll do as I say. The transfer papers will be on your desk in an hour. Have the Meg ready.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about the thing. Nothing at all.
This thing moves fast for being motorless. When I murder that double-talking general, I'll have to remember to come back for it. This planet's a dust bowl. I can't see clearly beyond 10 yards. The Premier could be standing right in front of me and I wouldn't know it. I see no signs of life anywhere. Must find an entrance to those caverns the humans spoke of. That's got to be where I'll find him, dead or alive.
This is really out of left field, Johnson. And the break of dawn? It's early for a move like this.
The General must want to keep it a secret.
Yeah, but why? What's going on?
Beats me. I guess it's need to know, and we don't need to know.
Chicks.
Who else got the call, Baram?
Holmes and Johnson should be waiting at the next stop.
Holmes? I hate that guy.
You and everybody else. Good team lead, though, gets the job done.
Whatever, man. I could use a triple stacked breakfast sandwich from Space Jacks. You in?
We're on a tight schedule, Ramirez.
We're gonna pass right by at the corner of 53rd. I'll buy.
We gotta make it quick.
Space Jacks makes the best breakfast sandwiches.
You guys got Space Jacks.
Anyone know why we're moving the Megalodon?
No clue. I even reread the text 3 times, thought it had to be a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I actually checked the calendar to see if it was April Fool's Day.
Doesn't matter why we're doing it. They have a reason. We've got the draw. We gotta keep our heads on a swivel and work snug. No room for errors.
Barham's right. Any slip-ups, no matter how slight, and the Meg could get loose. We can hardly afford to blink.
That's reassuring.
Good day, gentlemen.
No chit-chat, Shark. Turn around and face the wall. Fins behind your back.
Are we going somewhere?
You're in for a transfer. You're coming with us.
Wonderful. I can't wait to get some fresh air.
Wait, what? Why the hell would we do that?
I'm with Guy. Has the Meg ever had a move where he didn't attempt to escape?
Attempting and doing are two different things, Wrathchild. The Sharks never fled custody, and never will.
I don't know, Grace. It seems mighty risky, especially with the Exterminator on the loose.
It's not on the loose, Foot. It's working for us. It's under our boots. And when it's finished, we'll stamp it out, just like its sentencing would call for.
But why couldn't we at least wait until the X came back in? It's only 24 hours.
Like I said, we detected security risks when we went to talk to the Exterminator. I decided we're better safe than sorry, so I signed the transfer papers and sent in the team.
May I ask who's handling it?
Holmes, Johnson, Barham, and Ramirez.
Ramirez? You've got to be kidding me. He was court-martialed last year. He's dirtier than Foot's toes.
Hey, watch it now.
I've kept a close tab on Ramirez. He's been squeaky clean. There's no cause for concern.
Where's the Meg being taken?
Our new maximum security facility in the Devonian realm. A chartered plane's transporting him to the launch pad now.
Shackled and muzzled, I presume.
And at gunpoint.
Don't worry. The Shark will have eyes on him every second. Now, let's get down to business. Any word from the Exterminator?
Damn this infernal wasteland! I must have combed 100 miles!
Exterminator, come in.
I'm in the rover, Fox, but I see no signs of life anywhere.
Keep looking. The Premier's got to be there.
I think your man's dead, Sergeant. Either he was obliterated in the crash, or somebody's had him for dinner.
Then find that somebody. If we can't find Premier Silus, we need answers. For the sake of the galaxy.
Hang on! I see something a few yards up ahead.
Approach with caution, Cyborg. It could be a trap.
Thanks.
Talk to us, Cyborg. What do you see? Cyborg. Cyborg.
It turned you off, General.
It's not funny, Foot.
Do you come in peace, traveler?
If I don't, you'll live in pieces, alien.
But this is my home. That makes you the alien. Whatever you are.
Who are you?
My name is Penru, a member of the Bayer tribe.
Where are the others?
Around. They only allow themselves to be seen when they wish.
So they're underground?
What gives you that idea?
I heard about the caverns.
Ah, the spelunker. We monitored him closely. Our elders deemed his visit harmless, more curious than hostile. So we allowed him to go on his way.
Your elders are fools. Never trust a human.
I thought I knew your face. Wow, the Exterminator. I thought they dismantled you. What are you doing on Mars?
Looking for somebody?
Oh? Who?
The Premier.
Oh, the crash landing.
That's right. Take me to him and I'll let you live.
My kind harbors no ill will toward you, Exterminator.
Call me X. I need a guide and I want to see the caverns, and I want a Premier.
I'd show you the catacombs as you request, X, but you won't find the Premier there.
Where then?
About 5 miles east of here. I can provide coordinates if you like.
Tell me and beat it. We have nothing else to discuss.
I should tell you there is a colony base out there. A single human who came in peace and won over our elders. He calls himself Woody.
Does he harbor the Premier?
He does not. He lives off the grid, avoids other humans. I suspect he had a bad time of it on Earth. He will likely try to befriend you.
I don't do friends. I'll collect Premier Sylus, and I'll be on my way.
Now, you just stay put right where you are, Meg. We're watching your every move. There's nowhere to run and no way out. So just relax and enjoy the ride.
Oh, I plan to, Bates. I plan to.
You know, we thought you'd be more reluctant to fly, being an aquatic animal and all.
It's not flying that concerns me, Plankton. It's crashing.
Yeah, join the club. And just to put your mind at ease, we're all top-tier engineers and mechanics, and the flight crew are decorated veterans. Our planes don't crash. Besides, Johnson here set down a Cessna in his rookie year.
From 14,000 feet. Nosedive from the last two, straight down.
And it doesn't happen twice, so there's nothing to worry about. We'll reach the launch pad within the hour. Then, off you go.
Sounds fun, chum. It's been very nice chatting with you morsels. Since our time together is almost up, I think I'll quite miss our repartee.
Maybe we'll visit you sometime.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Who's up for shots? I'm gonna raid the galley.
See if we have any crown. If not, Jack'll do.
Gotcha. What was that?
Engine 2 just blew. Cabin pressure's dropping fast.
What?
We're going down. We're gonna crash. Is everyone okay?
I'm here, and I snagged the Fiffle Crown. You want a hit, Johnson?
Where's the Meg? Does anyone see the Meg?
Where's Holmes? Holmes!
Oh, guys, I can't feel my legs. Can't move. The water's rising.
Out of the water, everyone. That shark could be loose.
Shit!
Climb onto the plane if you can.
They stashed an escape cruiser, just like they promised. Let's see how she handles. That bubble-headed alien better not have sent me on a wild goose chase. Least I return and slaughter her whole species, saving her for last. That's rotten alien! That no-good swine! They killed him and picked his bones clean! They killed the Premier! There goes my last bargaining chip! The mortals have no reasons to keep their word to me now. The only way out is to get my hands on their antivirus and kill them all!
General, we just got a report from the tower. The plane transporting the Megalodons dropped off the radar.
What do you mean it's dropped off the radar?
They were cruising at altitude and something happened. The aircraft dipped 5,000 feet in less than 10 seconds before radar lost it.
They crashed?
We're tapping the area's surveillance drone now. We should know shortly. I told you moving the Meg was a bad idea, Grace.
You don't make the decisions around here, Guy.
Maybe I should.
Yeah? And just how do you plan to do that, Sergeant?
I think you need some time off. Your methods are becoming unsound.
My methods are none of your goddamn business.
I beg to differ.
General Sherwood, Drone 4 is showing aerial footage from the site. It doesn't look good.
They went down in the water. Do we have communication? Is anyone alive?
There's been no reply, I'm afraid. I fear the flight crew's in grave danger.
Damn it all. They shouldn't be in this mess. We may have lost a whole crew and unleashed the Megalodon into the cosmos.
We'll finish this conversation later, Sergeant. Send a rescue vessel right away, Bort. Round up as many of our people as possible, and issue an immediate intergalactic APB on the Meg. Unless he's in pieces on the ocean floor, I want that shark found.
To be free. I nearly forgot what the galaxy smells like. I don't know what I'd rather do more. Tear the Exterminator limb from limb, or return the Premier with one last leg. I guess I'll make up for the lost time and do both.
Hi there! Welcome to my new Mars colony. I come in peace, with respect to all species and cultures. Would you like a hot tamale?
The humans are so easy to butcher, like lambs to the slaughter. If I had taste buds, I'm sure they'd be delectable. This vessel is quite comfortable. Those lying pigs, expecting me to sit in the Mars dust and call them for pickup like a rideshare. They won't expect this. I'll drop the Premier's bones at their quaking feet, then send them to join him in whatever hell roasts his reptilian soul. But first, the antivirus.
Lying down on the job, guy?
Just getting a little chiropractic adjustment, General. I hold all my job stress in my neck and shoulders.
There's no need to stress. We're handling our business.
Is that what you call it? The Exterminator and the Megalodon are on the loose? Premier Silus is missing or dead? And the galaxy's about to go to war? Again? Okay.
Dr. Moreau, may we have some privacy?
I'm not sure I want privacy with the General, Doc.
It's not a request, Sergeant. It's an order.
Fritz is performing electric stimulation therapy on Sergeant Fox, General. Interrupting will negate its benefits. May he remain to monitor the Sergeant's vitals.
Sure. Fritz's brain is fried like an egg anyway. All he hears and sees is blips and code. He can continue. We'll call you when we're finished, Dr. Moreau.
As you wish, General.
I fear we've gotten off track regarding our duties, Guy. I wanted to talk about that.
Do we have to do this now? Fritz, can I sit up?
Certainly, Sergeant. You'll be finished in a moment.
Thanks. General, I don't know what's going on with you lately, but your judgment's not what it should be. Moving the Meg was stupid, and it bit us on the ass like I said it would.
You sprang the Exterminator from decommission row. I sprang the Meg from prison. Seems like we're even.
This isn't a contest, Grace. The survival of the galaxy hangs in the balance.
I've been doing this longer than you have, Sergeant. And I have rank. You're welcome to your opinion, but we do things my way.
You've made that abundantly clear.
Have I? If you're intent on pulling in another direction, we could discuss reassignment.
Or we could go before the judges' tribunal and see what they think.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just saying. We have options.
Well, in that case, try this one. Fritz? That looks like it hurts. What number is that, Fritz?
Number 11, General Sherwood.
11? That can't feel good. It was set to what, 2?
Yes, madame.
That'll teach you to challenge my authority, Guy. And unfortunately, reassignment's no longer on the table. Your duty ends here. Thank you for your service. Fritz?
What have we here? A launcher coming from Mars? Who might you be? Attention, pilot! Identify yourself, or prepare to be blasted from the stars! Blast from the stars? Just try it, space rogue! You offend a war machine! Ah, the Exterminator! I suspected it was you, but I heard you were dismantled. You and everybody else. Who am I speaking with? It's me, robot. The one and only Megalodon. Meg? I thought your voice sounded familiar. I heard you were serving 12 life sentences in a human gulag. Yes, but you know the mortals, always looking to cut a deal. Indeed. What did they promise you? My freedom. In exchange for destroying you. Damn!
So, in closing, I'd like to reiterate that Sergeant Guy Fawkes exemplified the very best of what we all strive to be. His honor, bravery, and utter selflessness in combat and duress are traits we can all learn from. May he rest in peace. Bort, if you would, open the airlock and send our good sergeant to his final frontier.
As you command, General Sherwood.
What in the stars happened, Fritz? The sergeant was perfectly fine when I left. And now this?
It's quite inexplicable, Doctor. One moment he was fine, and the next he was no more.
Did something go wrong with our systems? Did he say anything? Did he suffer?
Negative. We concluded the electric stimulation session and suddenly he collapsed. I rushed to his aid, but he flatlined almost immediately. And revival proved unsuccessful.
It makes no sense. It's fantastic.
Is it a bad time?
General Sherwood, I'm beside myself. There's no good explanation for what happened.
We're all shaken, Doctor. But if I know one thing, it's that Guy would want us to carry on. For our own sakes.
I'd like to conduct a thorough autopsy myself, if that is all right.
That won't be necessary, Dr. Moreau. The sergeant's already been laid to rest.
Laid to rest?
Per his wishes. We discussed it quite often. He was adamant that we not pause in his memory, but remain vigilant on all fronts.
Where is the body, if I may ask?
Jettisoned into deep space. The stars are where Guy was happiest. It's only fitting that he spend eternity among them.
I see. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say, Doctor. Just resume your work. For Guy. Bigfoot, come in. Are you there?
I'm here, lady. General. What's up?
With the unfortunate passing of Sergeant Fox, I have an offer for you.
Huh. Some Sasquatches dream of a call like this. Talk to me.
You've been a reliable soldier for us since the day you joined our team. How would you like to be ranked?
Ranked? You talking about size? 'Cause I'm pretty confident.
I have no doubt, but I'm not talking about size. I want you to do something for me right now.
Damn. Well, since you put it like that.
I've given you level A clearance, effective immediately. I want you to direct an Alpha crash override on the Rune prison planet at once.
An Alpha override, but that'll crash the power grid. The prison will be unsecured, wide open, like a playground for the galaxy's biggest lunatics.
Are you disobeying a direct order, Foot? Because I can just as easily strip you of your rank and court-martial your furry ass.
Well, since you put it that way.
Going somewhere? Ooh, this baby's got some horsepower. Finders keepers. It's time to make the friendly skies spookier. Come on, gang. Let's fly. Ooh, what's this button do? I'm free to do what I want any old time.
Code Red! All prisoners have escaped! I repeat, all prisoners have escaped!
What have we here? Are you seeing this crossgo?
Looks like our dance will have to wait, Exterminator. Someone's cutting in. What? Who are these clowns?
Mind your tongue, wind-up toy. This universe is full of clowns, but I'm the baddest.
No time for this!
Hot damn. Looks like war is unavoidable. This whole galaxy gonna pop like a piñata with these crackpots in charge. Why can't we all just get along? I think it's high time I got out of her for a while. Back to nature. Back to my roots. Besides, little hibernation does a Sasquatch good. Maybe I'll wake up, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just sit there for a while, see what happens.
Damn it! I thought a galactic riot would be good for us. Provide distraction and cover for the cyborg to get his titanium ass back here. Now it's caught in the middle of a space melee. Cyborg, what is going on out there?
I'm indisposed at the moment. Hit me up later.
Is the Premier with you?
Yes.
Thank heavens. Are you coming back to headquarters?
That's the idea. We'll see how it goes.
We've got your back, Cyborg. Our laser shields are up, but we can't help you in the middle of that dogfight. You have to get to our Sector 8 loading hangar.
You mean you can't reel me in?
No.
Good.
Just bring the Premier back in one piece, Cyborg.
One piece, huh? You got it.
General Sherwood, rebel forces are once again clashing in the Anunnaki system. Armadas have mobilized between planet Earth and Mars. They're in a standoff. We're moments away from intergalactic war.
Listen to me, Bort. Premier Silus will be here shortly.
The Premier's alive. That's fantastic news.
We have to stall. A few minutes are all we need for the Premier to address the fighting. Gather the news media for a live broadcast, galaxy-wide. Galaxy-wide!
Going somewhere, X?
Antivirus!
Thought you'd never ask. Right this way. That's it. The General's ordered an immediate live media conference, X. I understand Premier Silus is with you.
He is!
Wonderful. He's to address the galaxy at once. Where is he?
Nearby. He's ready when you are. But I have one question.
Of course. Anything you want. Just name it.
I'd like to introduce the Premier.
Introduce the Premier. Certainly. Between us, it's a deft move. It will redraft public perception of you. You may even find yourself with a new press secretary job.
We'll see.
We're about to go live. Is the Premier here?
We're live in 3, 2, 1. You're on.
Greetings. You all know me, who I am, and what I do. Recently, I found myself apprehended, facing this galaxy's harshest penalty. I'm sure some of you would be glad to see me smelted into a silvery puddle. Alas, the humans offered a deal, as humans do, and having no other recourse, I accepted. Now, as I stand here before the universe, I fulfilled my end of the bargain, and much to my surprise, the humans have fulfilled theirs.
Clock's ticking. Cut to the chase, Cyborg.
I understand the cosmos now teeters on the brink of war, something I know only too well. I love the screams of the damned and the smell of charred enemies. And I especially love the looks on idealistic faces when they realize, despite their naive yearnings, that there is no hope.
Jesus Christ. Bort, tell the Cyborg to wrap it up, or cut this live feed and rejoin when the premiere appears.
Understood, General.
Flesh and blood life is fleeting, meaningless. You all strive, toil, suffer, and ultimately die. And despite it all, your best efforts are mocked and forgotten, even before your rancid corpses rot.
Time, Exterminator. Introduce Premier Silus, please.
Well, it looks like our time's up, as was the premier's, as yours soon shall be. Without further ado, I give you your beloved Premier Silus.
Cut away, Bort! Cut away!
Central Northeast Gate, commencing perimeter search.
Well, well, if it isn't my good friend, General Sherwood. How's your galaxy?
Better by the minute since we took you back into custody. And don't worry, our Cosmos Commando team is busy rounding up the escaped prisoners as we speak. At the rate they're going, every one of those monsters should be apprehended by sunrise.
You there! Halt! Do not move! Hands where I can see them! Shut out that light and get your ass on the ground or I will shoot you where you stand.
Shoot me? What about due process, officer? Last I checked, it wasn't illegal for a jack-o'-lantern to have a good time.
Well, aren't you special, General?
Your words, not mine. That was quite a stunt you pulled at headquarters, X. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Thank you for the opportunity.
Don't thank me. You'll never see the light of day again after that.
Ultraviolet rays are overrated.
I could say the same about AI.
And yet it won't be long before my AI replaces your species in the cosmos, Grace.
Maybe. Maybe not. Don't forget, we made you. It's up to us to step aside and let you take over.
You will when it counts. You humans always fail.
You're one to talk. You'll be incarcerated until the next Big Bang.
Only because you lying maggots reneged on your deal.
It has nothing to do with us. You overplayed your hand. Parading the Premier's corpse in front of the entire universe was a dumb move, even for a tin man like you.
Ah, human compassion.
You want compassion? Fine. I have a job for you if you choose to accept. We'd make one hell of a team, X.
The name's Cyborg. I thought I smelled blood.
Keen senses, Meg. Keep it that way.
Don't worry, I plan to.
Looks like you're doing well with your old gang.
Yes, I got the bots back together.
Planning to wreak havoc, I presume.
You know me.
Yes. Yes, I do. And that's why I have another deal for you.
No one's surfaced since yesterday. Safe to say they're all dead. Rest in peace, bros. It's kinda chill out here all by myself. Huh. This is exactly how I envisioned retirement. Without all the guys to chum the water, maybe I can catch some of these waves. Or maybe not.